Alrighty. Okay, I need a fucking something. Sino and Nam, I'm gonna have you guys on stream first, okay?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm down.
Alright, what's the stream?
Alright, stream is gonna be on my YouTube channel, which I'm gonna be posting in literally like 10 seconds.
I was about to host my lobby, but I think you said it, I'm down.
Yeah, let me get my lobby set up for y'all too.
Okay.
I'm indefinite until, whenever.
Yeah.
Yippee.
Is this specified best of 3?
Best of 3 until
Best
top
of
8.
3.
Okay.
Alright.
8 people.
Yeah, it is 8 people.
The thing is, best of 5, best of 3 till top 3.
Yes.
Okay.
Alright.
Where can't count. Classic.
Alright, sweet. I will copy that.
Alright, whenever you're live, I'm gonna copy it over to the Zetterburn Discord in case anybody wants to watch.
Yeah, I'm sending the link in the tourney chat right now.
Yeah, I'm going dev now, so let you know. Okay, I'm gonna log in.
Do I... How hard do I meme this tournament? What do you think, chat?
You meme very hard.
30% meme.
Okay, so I'm just playing Crag? Okay. Oh, you want to know something funny, Sino, that I discovered about Zetterburn? So you know how
yeah.
I don't have shield, right? And I only parry? You cannot flip out of your down B with parry.
Interesting.
You can only flip out with shield. Guess what? But you know what? You can cancel Arcane's up B with parry. But not with
I will bring that up actually.
Also, Sino, I'm gonna check you in so you don't DQ.
That's a good call. That's a good call. Yeah, that's appreciated. I'm watching the playoff game right now, so it's like,
Oh, that's so fair, actually.
I don't even think about it. I like having 3 monitors. I got my portrait monitor for Discord, and then I got my center monitor, and then my left monitor for like whatever I'm watching.
Beautiful. Also, servers were being a little funky this morning, so I'll keep an eye on that.
No, fight through the pain, fight through the leg.
Alright, I'll be going to my commentator box. See ya.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Alrighty, so we are going to go ahead and get this tournament started. Also, hi, Night Pup. Alright, right now, first up we got Nam2 King and Sino. Might be looking probably a Zetterburn Ditto, I'm thinking, today. I haven't personally seen Nam2 King play, but I've always watched some of his clips, and they're pretty neat. And of course, Sino, he's a local at my other brackets down in the Springs, and I absolutely love him. But we're going to be rooting for both players here. Also, apologies, I am flipping through several tabs just to make sure things are going all that I need it to be. right now we're just having some band stages going on. At this point, we have Nam 2 King, that band, looking to ban Dojo, either that or Jules Vale, I believe. Ninja with the 900 ping going on right now, that's funny. Alright, looks like we're about to be getting this going soon. Sinnoh's gonna be going for bans right now as well. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this Wi-Fi tournament. This is actually my first time streaming in like a long time. So hopefully I still have things running super well, but in the meantime it seems like things are pretty great. Alright, looks, and I was correct, we are in fact going for a Zetterburn Ditto here. Also having to get a DQ for Ninja, unfortunately, because his Wi-Fi isn't doing too hot today. Alright, starting off Merchant Port today, got Sinnoh over as the blue Zetterburn and Nam 2 King as default Zetter. It seems like both are trying to play around each other right now. Just throwing fireballs across the stage, trying to keep some pressure on. Sinnoh being able to escape Nam 2 King's pressure. Making sure that they just keep playing at ledge. You know, I don't watch Zetter Dittos often because, like, why would I? But I just think it's very funny seeing, like, how different two Zetterburns can be, depending on how well they utilize their flames. Nice tech on the ledge by Nam 2 King there. Sinnoh getting the down throw. Oh, and not connecting the up smash just quite yet. Oh, and Sinnoh gets an SD with the down B. He got too lost in the sauce. It seems like that he's starting to ramp up now because he doesn't want Nam 2 King to have that stock. Nam 2 King doesn't hold ledge there. Ooh, Sinnoh misses the tech. Nam getting the down air, and unfortunately not getting the conversion he quite needs here. See if, yeah, Sinnoh just lets Nam get back onto the stage, but I doubt he's going to be going down too easily for that. now you just have Nam 2 King playing on ledges against him, making sure that Sinnoh can't reach him. It's nice to see Nam 2 King doing really well in the situation, starting to turn up and everything. Ooh, and there he goes. Sinnoh getting the first stock here, but Nam has quite the percentage lead, almost landing that down air kill. Holds ledge, but Sinnoh knows better than that just to go towards ledge like that. And the back throw! Sinnoh almost dying, but has the nice DI to make sure he survives longer. Ooh, and what a tech from the down air, and gets the forward smash! Nam 2 King takes down Sinnoh's stock. Only a huge stock percentage lead, as well as the stock lead here. We'll see how well Sinnoh can start turning up, seeing if Nam could close this out. Because this would be pretty huge for Nam to at least have that game lead up against Sinnoh, because Sinnoh's a really good player here. Ooh, Nam 2 King going for the double down here, but Sinnoh taking it on the ledge, and they're both slowly climbing up to the right side of the stage. Nam keeping that pressure going. Sinnoh's looking like he's struggling to get a closing kill here. Ooh, but he gets a nice down air in the double forward air. Oh, and Nam 2 King doesn't cancel his down B, so unfortunately SDing at the end there. But we'll see if he'll still manage to close out this stock. Sinnoh still has quite a bit to work with, at least for the early percentages. He can get those early percent combos. But it also just takes a couple little things for Sinnoh to slip up and then Nam 2 King to actually get this kill just like that. And that's what I was expecting there. Alrighty, so Nam is now up a game against Sinnoh at this point, which is pretty nice to see. So we'll see what the plan is here for Sinnoh, seeing what bands they might be approaching. Oh, and going to Rockwall. I don't think Sinnoh allowed the bans to happen, but I guess they're just running with it, not unless they did it and start GG. Also gonna report their scores here for them real quick as well while they're just going at it. Yeah, funny part about Rockwall here in Colorado is once you're down a game, you just pick Rockwall. It's everyone's favorite stage here in the state, and it's very awesome to see it. Ooh, what a combo by Sinnoh. Gonna get a nice conversion for a kill off of it, getting the double shine into the forward air. But Namtuking's just not having any of it today. He's just gonna keep going at it here. Both of them looking pretty even on this game right now. Man, Namtuking opting to go high, which ended up in his result of demise. So Sinnoh's now up at the stock lead here. See if he can keep up the momentum so that way Namtuking doesn't get a clean 2-0 against him. Oh yeah, no, Sinnoh's definitely cooking up right now. Namtuking's looking a little bit lost, needing to figure something out, trying to get back on the stage, but Sinnoh just won't let him get back. And he holds the ledge, and Namtuking is down. Sinnoh looking for a 3-stock right now. You can tell he's pretty upset about losing that first game. Ooh, Namtuking almost SDing there, trying to go for a quick kill off of the down B. Yeah, Sinnoh's just seeing how Namtuking's going to start adapting now. But if I were him, probably just keep going at it at this point in time. He still has plenty to work with here. Oh, Namtuking not quite getting the kill with the forward air. Missing the F smash as well, giving Sinnoh the advantage here. Ooh, but Namtuking just not letting up at this point in time. Getting it back air. Oh, he should have opted for up smash there. Let's see if he can get the kill, and he still gets it. All right. Looking a little risky there, but he still managed to get that kill off of those double bears. Ooh, Sinnoh was just landing a raw F smash. It seems like Namtuking's just trying to go for the quick kills right now because he just really needs to look for something at this point in time. Sinnoh missing that forward air. Nam getting back to stage. Ooh, what a shine. And the back air up smash. And that will be game 2 going into Sinnoh's favor. So now we're going to be going into a game 3 situation here. Alrighty. Getting this here. Alright, game 3. Here we are going to Ho Dojo. Personally, I don't like going to Ho Dojo against Zetterburn. It makes me pretty anxious just knowing at any point in time he can just let an up smash rip and I'm just gonna die from these platforms. And, you know, I'm a fleet main, so that is to be expected. Both of them going for the parry, thinking either one of them was going to do that fireball there. Little funny thing to see. But both looking pretty even, but let's see if Sinnoh is able to carry this momentum. Oh my god, Namtuking DIing in, but still managing to survive off of that. Ooh, and there's the down air up smash conversion, or up strong conversion, my bad. Yeah, Namtuking needs something, like, soon now, or else Sinnoh's gonna have all the momentum he's gonna need for the rest of this game in order to take the set. But still doing pretty good. Oh, and he misses the ledge. He didn't quite stay upwards. I would probably have to say that was also the result of them shrinking all those recovery grab boxes, but who knows? Who knows what to say for it. Oh, if he opted to do a down smash, that would have been some great distance for Namtuking to have there. Oh my gosh, Sinnoh is just making sure he stays in advantage this whole time. Namtuking struggling to get in and gets the forward throw, and that is enough to kill. Alright, let's see if Namtuking can get a little bit of something here. It's still not over until it's over. Both of them just shining back and forth. Neither one of them letting up here. Is this going to be in for Namtuking? Grabs the ledge, gets a down air. Oh, that's going to be dangerous. Oh my god. And he's getting the up smash, and that will be game 3 into Sinnoh's favor. All right. Well, that was a great step to actually start off with. A lot of things I wasn't expecting during that whole period of time, but that was still great to see. Go ahead and get this, and I'm gonna be having this next set be looking to hats. So let's go ahead and get hats and box slacks. There we go. I was gonna say lobby didn't close there. Alrighty. Do this. Gonna go ahead and unfortunately DQ Ninja here, because he unfortunately just doesn't have the connection good enough in order to keep things going. Alrighty, so we're gonna go ahead and have Snow and Boxlax here. Reset the score.
Hey Squire, you're streaming those two next, right? Hats and...
Yes, I am streaming hats and Boxlax right now.
Cool, just checking. I told him to wait a second to finish sending. All right, cool.
Thank you.
Sorry, it sounded like you were trying to say something as I was leaving. One more time.
I was just saying thank you.
Gotcha. All right, I'm playing my match here in a second.
Good luck, Raven.
Thank you.
Alrighty, just still waiting for Boxlax to get into this lobby here. Yeah, no, that was very interesting to set. Just Namto King, despite having lost that set, had a lot of momentum going for himself, especially after getting that first win there. Like, albeit, Sinnoh had that quite unfortunate SD, but, he still didn't think any of it. It still went to last stock, but just Namto King still had that match on lockdown for himself. Alrighty. Now let's go ahead and get this next match started. This one should be pretty exciting, too. I haven't seen Solax play personally, but Hats, former top 50 player in the world for Rivals 1, also lives here in Colorado as well, comes to my tournaments frequently, and he actually has some pretty good competition for this game, which I'm sure is what really helps him keep going to wanting to keep competing here. Servers have been a little funky today, so it still takes like 10 years for people to load into a game. Okay, there it goes. I was about to say. No, I pressed the button so long ago. Jesus. Alrighty, so now that it took 10 years to finally get into this lobby, we got Forsburn and Orcane. This should be interesting to see. Also gotta swap these player names here. Oh man, that primal skin for Forsburn actually looks super sick. I actually don't have the primal skins myself, so this was great to see. Another starting off with Merchant Port, which is very funny. Oh, first parry, first like successful parry we've seen land this whole time. That's yeah. So Hats Orcane. So normally Hats likes playing both Orcane and Maple, and I guess earlier he was wanting to decide if he was gonna try hard or not. And it seems like he's trying to find a bit of a middle ground here. Yeah, it looks like that both of them are just trying to test the water. Solax is looking like he's trying to find something here. Oh my god, up smash nearly killing off the top there. Seeing that, that was a nice way on that back air from Solax here. Oh, what a parry from Hats there. And actually getting the hydroplaning for that F-Strong. See what Solax can do to get back here, and oh my god, almost losing advantage immediately, and Hats going for the wrong forceman. And oh my god, down tilt up strong is just gonna do it there. So I don't know why, but like I've rarely seen this matchup happen before, and it's just a very funky one to see. Just, you know, you got Forceburn, you know, he really got to utilize these clouds, but Orkain is able to take them all out. Even like with his bubble butt, or even just throwing down one of his puddles. You know, see that was a nice bubble butt in order to almost get some pretty sick damage off of Solax here. Solax just looking like he needs to find something. F-Strong not going to quite do it, just going to be pushing him off, but Solax not trying to push advantage here. Not even absorbing the smoke, which I'm a little surprised to see here. The F-throw off the puddle is not gonna get him to die here, but it did push him off a bit, but Solax managed to making it back onto stage. Doesn't seem to know what he wants to do. I think he kind of wants to explode the clone to try to set himself up for like a back air or a down air here. Ooh, and what a trade. Unfortunately getting that sour spot of the back air, so it's not gonna get Hats killed here. Orca hopping back onto stage instead of opting for the puddle. Ooh, almost getting another up tilt up strong, or down tilt up strong, but not quite getting it for that situation. Ooh, Solax not pushing it. He's just waiting to see when Hats is gonna use the puddle to recover, but still gets the double F strong in order to take this stock. But Hats still has a huge percentage lead here, so it'll take a bit of a nice magic in order for Solax to come back. Oh, not teching the wall there, and that was gonna be the death of him for that stock. Both of them just playing really hard neutral, seeing how well things are going to be going. Hat's holding the ledge, and that is going to take that. You know, as a PM player, I have like a love-hate relationship with the ledge hogging. Like, I like it from like a competitive standpoint, but at the same time, it's just kind of sad to see just people lose their stocks like that. But, you know, it is what it is. There's a reason why it's in the game, you know? I know some people prefer, like, personally, I do kind of prefer the ultimate Trump method, but, you know, ledge hogging is just not so different, apart from the fact that you can't just die because of it. Beautiful. They did report their scores, which was great. Hats banning Rockwall and Jules Vale here. Okay. Man, it makes me wonder if Hats just doesn't really like to go Jules Vale a whole lot, because he also banned it for the starter stages. Oh, looks like we're going to be having a Fire Capital game here. So, it makes me wonder to see if there's a particular reason why Solax is opting to go for the larger stages. Is it because he wants space, or does he just want Hats to have space away from him? Because there's a subtle difference in between wanting those there. Yeah, I'm just seeing a lack of clouds here from Solax, not even to try to charge up for Super Clone either. But he's still trying to get some combos here. I would say, though, I am a bit concerned about this pick for Fire Capital, considering how Merchant Port had gone. While Merchant Port, it may be like... Merchant Port and Fire Capital may be pretty similar. It might be because of the Blast Zone differences, as why he picked it as well. Hats getting the neutral air and also ledge hogging to get that stock off of Solax. Ooh, what a parry. Opting to go for a grab instead of going for a strong attack here. Ooh, had he approached slightly faster, he would have been able to connect that forward air and probably get a down air off of that as well. Let's see if we can do something here. Here, Hat's escaping, putting himself in advantage here. Ooh, messing up the parry timing. Getting an F strong. Let's see how he's going to handle there. He thought Hats was going to immediately go for the puddle recovery, but that's just part of the conditioning that these players have to do, you know? Ooh, missing that parry as well. F strong not going to quite do it, but Hats definitely here in kill percent. Oh, getting a nice down strong there. All right, Solax is now having a bit of a better lead, better time here than that previous game. That is great to see, seeing how well he can start to try to adapt here. But, you know, if he comes back to look at his VOD, I've just got to say, you got to use Clouds a little bit more. I know it's probably going to be a struggle for a matchup like this, but you just have to do it. Ooh, grabbing so that way Hats wouldn't get a parry off of him, and getting a neutral air. Alright, the game is looking a bit more even now, and that's great to see. Solax is starting to get something. Ooh, getting the F strong, seeing how well he's going to handle Hats getting back to ledge, just lets him back on. He opts to just hide in the smoke, probably just seeing, you know, what Hats is going to do for the puddle recovery, because that's what it seems like he's just looking for quite a bit here. Ooh, that was nice, trying to see where Hats was going to land, how he was going to react, and getting the F strong here. Not going to quite do it, but still got something going. He has some percentage to still work with, not unless Hats has some crazy combo that he's going to pull out and just kill Solax immediately. Ooh, my god. Solax unfortunately going to die here. Hats just made sure he's stayed off stage and not having enough coverage in order to get back to ledge there. Ooh, and an up strong. So now we are on final stock for this game, which is huge to see. Like, this is looking a lot better for Solax compared to the from the previous game. Oh, almost slipping off ledge there. I'm just gonna make sure that all the other sets are going. Oh man, both of them are just trying to play really hard neutral because neither of them wants to die here. You know, and I kind of have to root for the underdog here. Gotta root for Solax, but unfortunately that is gonna be it there. And Hats is gonna be taking this set 2-0. All right. Well, that was a pretty nice set to see. Both players did really well. Glad to see that Solax was at least picking up the pace. Alrighty. Let's see how this set has been going. This set's been going on for 11 minutes. Let me do this really quickly. Just letting them know that, so that way we can get some more games in, because I really want to just keep seeing how well these players can do here. So yeah, once Namtu King and Raven are done with their set, the winner of that will end up playing against Solax here. And I know Solax is getting a double stream match here, but let's see if they have started playing yet. Either that, or we can try to get this match with Cabbage and Fuzzy Head, because it seems like they started it, but I haven't seen anything apart from bad as the message on here. Yeah, I know that Fuzzy Head and Cabbage know each other, so they might be DMing through Discord if I had to guess. So we'll see how that is. Yeah, if they started, then we'll have Nam2 King and Raven.
I'm out whenever you need me, Squire.
You're out already.
Yeah. O2. Classic path.
Damn.
I know. I hate Orcane.
Alright, let me go ahead and get this showing for you then on Discord here.
Right.
Right now we're just currently waiting. I'm waiting on to see if Cabbage and Fuzzy Head had started playing already. I haven't gotten a response yet, but they know each other, so they might be just DMing each other on Discord.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, do the frames look good for you on Discord here?
Let's see. Yeah, they look fine.
Alright. Yeah, I told Nom and Solax to wait for me to see if Cabbage and Fuzzy have already started. Okay, yeah, they already started.
Yeah, I mean, just tell me if you need me to do anything or focus on anything else. Otherwise, I'm here just to fully compensate.
Yep, well, that's what I'm loving to have you here for. So, alright. We will be having Nam2 King and Solax here.
All right. Yeah, so do you know what the connection is with the whole box lax? Is that a bit?
I unfortunately, I don't know it personally.
Nobody gets it. You can't have a bit if nobody gets the bit.
Well, I mean, he goes to Fort Collins a lot, so I'm sure there's a bit somewhere in the Smash community that really helps that. All right, get tournament stream helper to do this new set
Neat.
for this reset score.
All right, there we go. There's Solax, and now we're waiting on Nam to join.
Yep.
Oh boy. All righty. Happy we're doing this. You know, considering the start times and everything, I know I traditionally get off work on Sundays at around 4 p.m.ish. So like even this Sunday I'm scheduled 4 p.m.ish. So I don't know how much of a room I could do if we're gonna keep continuing at the the 3:30 start time.
Yeah.
I know normally I can have somebody kind of trade out with me on Sundays where I leave a little bit early, like around 3 p.m.ish, and then get home around 4 p.m.ish. So if you're down to like push the start time to about like 4, I feel like we could do a lot. Oh, looks like your stream went down. By the way.
No, I closed it because OBS did not like that. So you might have to watch off of the YouTube channel, but hey, I'm just saying there's nothing wrong with that. It's the views and you get to chat with people. Only Night Pup has done a chat message so far, but it's whatever.
What's the YouTube channel?
I put the link in tournaments.
Was in the FOD stuff, getting that all figured out.
Yeah.
There we go. There you are. Just wondering how up to date this is. I don't want to be given play by play.
Yeah. I mean, it should be pretty fast. But I do hope that it is running well for you right now.
It is.
All right, cool.
Kind of heavily delayed.
Heavily delayed?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Like, this is back when.
Yeah. No. What is happening?
Can you try streaming it in like the lowest quality on Discord? Because that should be fine.
Okay, yeah, I could try that.
It's like it doesn't need to look good for me. But yeah, you're still streaming off your like little baby computer, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Well, we should be able to get that other computer from localhost within the next few weeks. Just waiting for them to say they're legally open yet.
Yeah. All right, I have it on lowest settings possible, so it's gonna look funky for you.
I don't mind that. Just you tell me if it's starting to lag. But otherwise, we're here on port. I always want to say harbor for this one because it is a harbor.
It is. Yeah, but you know what's funny? Out of all the 3 sets I've streamed so far, all of them have started on merchant port. So I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Ooh, wow! What a quick kill for Namsu King! Oh my god.
Fantastic. I mean, he just had some warm-up experience fighting in Forsburn, so you know he's going to be able to kind of be a little bit more ready. He started getting much faster and more quicker with his decision making towards the end of our set, so I feel like he's really warmed up.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely helped that, you know, he did end up playing Sinnoh the first round, and he ended up taking the first game off of him, too. And while it was still looking rough for him, Game 2 and Game 3, he was doing a lot better as well. Solax, playing against Hats, he had a pretty rough first game, but he did bring it the last shot Game 2, but just Hats made sure he's going to get to ledge here. I will say though, like, the difference between both these players here is that, like, Solax, I hope he starts utilizing some smoke more. It seemed like he didn't really like doing so when it came against Orcane, but he's doing it a lot against Namsu King, so I wonder what that big difference was.
I mean, as the Forsburn perspective, it just depends, you know. I feel like playing Forsburn is a lot of like kind of identifying your opponent weakness or pluses of what they feel good about. Ooh.
Oh my god.
Side B there, that's going to take the stock. And you see now, like, Solax is putting up a lot of smoke up top, areas that Forsburn, Zetterburn can't really reach that well. So it's just nice, safe recoveries to up E2, and have it when you're playing central stage if you need to reset or if you're getting knocked up high.
Yeah, no, it's like, I can see that, like, that's a fair point, you know, like, especially from the difference between, you know, the set I had to watch previously to this now, like, I can see that he feels like he probably has a lot more to work with here. Ooh, what a tech.
Good job playing that ledge. Nom's been great at getting these techs here. It's not going to be an easy spike here. We're going to have to find, like, bears if Forsburn's going to want to get those kills. But those strong attacks are going to put some serious percentage. Ooh.
Yeah, it's like
Solax is kind of down in a deficit right now. Maybe looking for some kind of charge.
Yeah, no, it's like interesting about like how Solax has been playing too. It's like the most he's been hitting has been the strong attacks. But when he does get his combos, he does get them pretty well.
My 2 identifying things when fighting Nom were that noticing that he seemed to struggle a lot with the strong attack distance of Cape and then the super clone. But if you can't have those elements out, he's gonna kind of beat you for it.
Yeah, exactly. And that's why I was a little concerned with Solax here, because he doesn't absorb, or he doesn't inhale smoke. Oh my god, and that up air almost killing off the top there.
Solax is in a rough position right here, not having out like a super clone or nothing. It's gonna be hard to find a way to build up that percentage. Whiffs the grab just barely, and Solax is gonna be able to restart this.
Yeah.
Retaking control of neutral, pushing, holding center stage. He's doing fantastic. He's trying to find room with that down tilt, and Namsu King's recognizing that he's missing it, and he's just gonna keep punishing him for it.
Yeah, no, to see how well that Solax may be able to just steal this game after being at such a huge deficit for so long, or if Nom's going to be able to just take something out to make sure that he can just keep this set closer to him.
If he can keep Solax on fire like this, it's going to be great opportunities for him to find easy F-strongs here, but he's going to have to find ways to keep fire going. Speaking of that...
Oh, and the Ledge Hog. Ledge Hog over for Solax being able to take this first game with it. So yeah, after being at such a huge deficit, he still managed to come back and just take it.
He brought a box lunch with him.
Yeah.
stayed energized.
Alrighty, let's see what the move is here for Namsu King. Solax banning Hodojo and Forest, only banning starter stages. Okay.
You know, sometimes people just don't love those stages.
It's interesting because like I can agree with those picks against like Zetterburn, like more specifically Hodojo. Forest maybe not so much, but that's just because I'm a fleet player. I love stages. I love stages that allow me to just do whatever the hell the character's allowed to do. Ooh, going Tempest Peak.
He did take me here as well, and he started doing a lot better. I think he does a lot better knowing that there's like close quarters, less room for clone to run around, because the clone mix-ups really put pressure on him.
Yeah.
So Solax is gonna have to find some heavier combos, because doing these little baby ones with finding strong attacks, they do win neutral, but they are not going to build up the percentage he needs. He's going to need to be able to find more fairs and nairs and up air connections.
Mm-hmm.
But these forward strong capes into down tilt, that's a great combination, using both of the elements that are the strongest parts for him. Using cape, which is taking out Nom heavily, but at the same time still finding down tilt to, you know, find openings from there for.
Yeah, exactly. Ooh, what a forward throw from that. Oh, trying to go for a quick down B kill, making sure Solax just doesn't have that high advantage. Ooh, did we crash here? Oh, am I crashing? I might be crashing.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think we did.
Oh, yep, rivals crashed. Let's go.
That's like
that was
definitely next week on the next Sunday. I can definitely take over as far as like running the stream, just because like my computer can definitely handle it.
Mm-hmm.
And then we can try to see about like swapping with Violet and etc. Because I know a bunch of other people are totally down to help us run this continually every Sunday.
Yeah.
You know, we won't get signups every week. You know, sometimes people are going to be like, I don't really want to do it this week. But other than that, it's nice to consistently have a weekly that you don't have to like leave your house for.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so they were in fact still finishing that game, and Solax ended up winning it.
That's
I don't know how that happened, but I told him to wait for winners finals. So. Alrighty, create private lobby, and then we'll go ahead and get Sinnoh and Hats going.
The stream you're viewing currently has reduced video or audio quality. This might maybe due to network conditions.
Yeah, I can fix it. I think it was just after everything crashed.
Yeah, I think so too. Because I mean, it was running. It looked ugly, but it was running.
Yeah, no, like, I had an instance where, like, both of my monitors went black, so that's how I was like, So, hopefully we don't have something like that happen again. That would be great.
Mm-hmm. Well, there's Renzo. On there's Ruby.
Oh god, are we actually about to get a Crag Ditto here? I really hope we don't get a Crag Ditto here. You should totally sneak in the lounge and let them know.
Do Crag Ditto or not? What?
Oh no, okay, never mind. It's like I hovered over their stream and I just see double Loxodon. Okay, but Sinnoh joined the lobby here. Alright, let's see if I can make you alive again. That would be great.
Let's see. Maybe.
Alright, how does it look for you now?
Let's see. Yeah, I mean, we're here.
Alright, sick. No stream crashes. We're good.
I love the little chalkboard of Zetterburn where his little fists are out. He's just so angry.
I just like how, like, broad-shouldered he is.
Yeah. Oh my god, Hats at... Oh, you didn't put it at Dallas, did you?
Los Angeles. Oh, no.
Yeah, I think you might need to put it to Dallas.
I know, I think that's what they're about. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
hi.
don't worry, I'm here.
Yes.
Dallas, please.
I know. We're fixing it.
All right, Pog.
That's with his god powers and can teleport in here.
Region override to Dallas, please. All right, let's try this again. You know, I've had instances where even if I do the override, sometimes it still just throws me in a completely different server.
Oh yeah. I just didn't know if you did it that time or not.
Yeah, no, I didn't because I completely forgot. Also love that all the waving hands in chat.
Yeah. All right, cool.
All right, load. Sick.
Oh. There it goes.
All right, cool.
Sometimes it boops me off the stream a little.
Oh, we're getting the hats and maple this time. Okay. I thought he was still gonna go Arcane, but I guess he just doesn't want
Is he
Sinnoh to have
trying
this
to
win.
Yeah, is he trying to main Arcane even though his hat, like his maple's doing much stronger?
Yeah, he loves Arcane and like has a lot of fun with him. Like he has a lot of fun with Maple too, but like Arcane he just likes him more. But you know, since it's usually that curse where your other character is probably gonna be better,
Yeah,
you might as well play it.
We fought at the Saturday weekly in person, and I beat his Arcane, and then he switched to Maple, and then I started losing. So,
Ah, jeez.
oh,
All right,
well, we're
starting
going
with Forest. Finally, a
All
non-merchant port starter.
already letting out Lily there, and gets the parry from a start. Sinnoh's coming in harsh.
Yeah, no, this is a weird change of pace to go from our previous set to this one, because you just have some of these like really amazing top players here in our state, and they just immediately start whacking each other.
My goodness. Oh my god, just barely whiffing it.
It's always a terrible feeling when that happens. Sinnoh not quite getting sweet spot forward air there, but still getting a nice push off the stage there. Missing the up smash. He knew what he wanted, but just quite couldn't connect it. And there goes half. What a stock to take for Sinnoh here.
Sinnoh's doing fantastic with this movement going on right now, finding good ways to bob and weave in and doing fantastic on it. Keeping fire on Maple at all times.
Yeah. We'll see if Hats has something to do to come back from this, because he seems to be struggling quite a bit here.
I think Sinnoh took the threat of going Maple from the start. It was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to fight? That's fine.
Yeah, fuck, screw those crag dittos, you know?
That's doing great off-stage gameplay. They're kind of bobbing in and faking out Sinnoh, using side B to retreat back to the ledge.
Oh my god, and still killing the outside. You know, I thought they nerfed that move, but Sinnoh seems like they'd be proving me wrong.
Sinnoh said the only way you nerf this move for me is if you remove it from the game.
Yeah.
Oh my god, just barely whiffing the up B. Hats has been doing this. I've been noticing that it's doing these little F tilts at the ledge there, angled downwards. They're great for like just covering that ledge. It's kind of like a Clarin down tilt at ledge.
Yeah, exactly.
Great opportunity.
And you know, it seems that like him doing that F tilt also got Sinnoh killed there, because he was holding down trying to avoid getting that hit, or even maybe trying to go for the wall tech there.
Oh, wait. Just a little bit too high up and gets interrupted by it. Let's Sinnoh having control.
Oh, and the double forward air.
Oh.
Man, what a good start for Sinnoh here. And this is best of 5, by the way, so anything can still happen.
You know, Sinnoh, I can't share a bag of chips with the guy. Because he dips, and then he double dips. I didn't think he was going to go for the second fair, but there we had it.
Oh, trust me, from the sets that I was watching from him, he was just going for those. He's like, he needed that sweet spot in order to kill at those, like, so, like, minuscule percents.
Going to Harbor for game 2. What an odd pick. Is this a best of 5?
Yes, it is best of 5.
All right. Well, going to Harbor for a second pick. Hats, just getting a little bit of room and letting him get parry on Lily.
Yeah, it's like, I wonder if the reason why Hats ended up picking Harbor here is for the fact that, like, he can't really get edge guarded off the walls, and that's just, like, what he needs in order to keep getting back on, because Sinnoh really had him on lockdown there.
Yeah, and Hats is really good at being able to snap to ledge real quick, and then when he wants to recover, being able to use the bottom parts of Harbor there.
Yeah. But
Like, right there. That's my example.
yeah, and it was
Goes in
like
for that parry, just barely missing.
Hats is getting a lot of momentum off of this game right now by taking that stock super early. See if Sinnoh has anything to say about it though. He's making sure. Oh my god.
Shine spikes. Oh.
Yeah, no, Hats had to tether there or else he wasn't gonna live, but that's still gonna be the stock for him. Man, both of these players just playing super hard right now. Any reason why that Lily parry didn't happen there, or did he just parry too fast?
I think he parried too fast. I think that's it.
Okay.
Because that was weird. Ooh, finding that jab. He's in there. But the new, oh my god, the special get up beating him out.
Yeah, no, I'm just seeing a lot of trades happening on Hats' end here, and it's just not working out for him. It keeps Sinnoh an advantage for every time it happens.
I mean, he's gonna have to find more ways to play distant game. Maybe that's part of the harbor pick too, is create a little bit more space.
Oh my god, and the shine, and Sinnoh's just gonna steal that game. Did you see that? Oh my god.
That was a quick way to take the last stock. Well, that's 2-0 right now. We still got more chances. So how is Hats gonna play? Maybe going Arcane?
Oh, maybe. I guess we'll see.
Yeah, I called it. Called it. Where are we gonna go? We're for sure gonna go to something bigger like Fire Capital or Rockwall. No, we go back to Harbor.
Oh my god. Okay.
I would not expect that off of a Arcane pick.
Yeah, no. But I guess Hats had something to work with, you know? He's thinking either, you know, Maple's not working out so well. Let me go ahead and try Arcane here. Just, you know, testing the waters maybe. But either that or he just has a nice game plan that Sinnoh may not be expecting there. Ooh, Hats slipping off stage, almost dying for it.
Oh my goodness. Ooh,
yeah,
I'm chomping around here.
Like I'm kind of getting lost in this game because I'm not sure what both players are up to right now. Because like,
no, I mean it's kind of hard to test. I think what Hats is trying to do right now is create just enough space so that he's not going to get bubbled in by Sinnoh. Because Sinnoh at a lower percent can really just juggle the life out of Arcane here. But now that they're both at a higher percent, that's what Hats is going to be looking for, his own opportunities to juggle.
Ooh, and a clean forward there. Yeah, no, it seems like, you know, like, it seems like the Arcane pick, like, for Hats, too, like, it made Sinnoh back off from him for a little bit, but now he's just going in, and he's just not stopping either.
Oof.
Oh.
Down there, ready to have the recovery. Yeah, there he goes. He used it as a form. Oh, wait.
Oh,
it's the wall jump.
And there we go. That Strong is just gonna kill with that puddle there. It's not over for Hats here. He still has a chance, but this percentage lead that Sinnoh has, it can be very dangerous.
I mean, he's doing a fantastic job dashing in and out, finding down tilt opportunities, and using Fair as a momentum carry. I think Hats is doing fine. Using Puddle there to get some real space. No one has control of center stage anymore. That's a good opportunity.
Yeah, no, and just Sinnoh just trying to keep Hats here just on fire constantly. Ooh, Hats just gonna die there.
Yeah, sad with no puddle. Gets red and gets that parry. Already built some percent in. Doesn't find the follow-up, though.
Yeah, it's just insane to see how fast these two players are just going, you know? Oh man, Sinnoh just missing all those conversions that he was probably going to need to take that stock super early. Gives Hats enough room and time to get back into advantage, so we'll see what he's able to cook up here. Oh, Hats forgetting that he had his puddle on the ledge there. Oh my god.
He's trying to set up puddle at ledge so he has a better recovery option, you know, down B option and strong kill option, but it is just a rough position to be in. There's puddle back in center stage, letting him find more comfort to push in, but Sinnoh's got the ledge.
Oh, and that up air is just gonna kill there. And that was just a clean 3-0 from Sinnoh. That was insane to see.
Oh my god. Sinnoh going off stage to catch some fish.
Alright.
Best friends with Shovel Knight.
Go ahead and report these scores for these fellas here.
Yep.
But man, Man, that was an insane set just to see from all those perspectives. Working, and then we're gonna go ahead and get this next set from Cabbage and Solax here. Solax getting the triple stream experience, which I haven't seen in a while, but there's only so much you can do when you got 8 people entered this bracket, but it was way more than I thought it was going to be yesterday.
We were at like 3 yesterday.
Yeah.
But I'm happy to see. I mean, it's a shame that Ninja had such a bad connection issues with the Lakewood internet that he's now struggling with.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to help him find a way to deal with that, which also is a good incentive for him to come to weeklies. But Solax versus Cabbage, I mean, we're gonna have a Forsburn versus Orcane, which both of them have a bit of warm up on both ends of that. So I'm not too sure how this is gonna go. I think Cabbage does a fine job of certain things, but as I've noticed from Solax, he's a lot more at understanding like the things that I take a while to adapt to, where I start to recognize my opponent, but I can't make the adaptations fast enough before the set's over.
Yeah.
But Solax is definitely a Forsburn that can adapt much faster. So it's going to mostly come down to that. I think Cabbage is going to push in harder and faster, but will Solax be able to adapt and identify weaknesses with enough time to, bring this comeback in? We're a best of 5 again, right?
This is best of 3, not unless you want to make it a best of 5. I only had it to top 3.
I say... Nah, I say best of 3 then.
Yeah.
In that case. Because I made that mistake yesterday, actually, with the weekly.
I think if there was 16 people, I would have it top 4, best of 5. But for just like small little things like this, it's just enough for people to just kind of chill, get to know each other, Also, we got Orcane versus Forsburn.
Both playing some... Oh my goodness. Where are they gonna go? All right. Let's see. Going to Jules Vale, this is going to be fantastic. I cannot wait to see. Like I said, Cabbage is already coming in fast and strong, trying to find openings, get nairs, and luckily Solax is playing with some, maybe some experience in this, because he's doing a fantastic job of kind of staying away from letting Cabbage get too much.
Yeah. Also, it seems like we're about to have an unfortunate thing happen here. Hats is going to have to leave in about 10 minutes, so he said that he can at least play 1 game of the winner of this set here, but we'll see.
That is sad. Hats, quit your job and just play Rivals with us all day forever.
Yeah, exactly. Just stream Rivals and just make a ton of money this way. Even though I'm sure what he's doing right now will probably be better than streaming, that's for sure.
Gotta try to get us to play Marvel Rivals after this. I mean, we'll be pushing that 5 p.m. time.
Yeah, we would,
That
but...
could be good for a few...
Well,
we'll talk about it. We'll figure it out. Oh,
yeah, we'll figure it out.
A great bear opportunity. Way to go, Cabbage. Those are always just objectively clean kills.
Yeah. So, Cabbage's Orcane, like, I know that you played against him earlier, but Cabbage's Orcane is pretty good, and, like, he was keeping up with me as well. And from the interesting difference from, like, when I played him in Ultimate versus, like, when I play him in this game is, like, now both of us have, like, an evenish matchup to deal with compared to me fighting his Wii Fit and me playing Ganondorf. So it's a little interesting to see. Oh, I would still beat Cabbage, but it was still definitely rough. Oh my god, Upstrong not gonna quite do it though.
Not even with the charge, but he's got Clone on him, ready to go, ready for that combustion right there. Pushing him off the ledge, not the direction he was hoping for though.
See if Solax can figure out what to work with. Like, and you can see, like, how he was using a lot of clouds against Namtu King, but the second he's against an Orcane, it's just, like, 0 clouds.
No, yeah, it's not necessary. What's best is just save clouds for recovery or, focus on side B like that right there.
Yeah.
But there's just no need in, like, trying to build up smoke for an Orcane who will clear it all out in like 1 second. Unless you're going to be a Forsburn that is going to go for charges, but Solax does not seem to be a charge fan.
Yeah. not quite at all for like what I've seen. Like who knows like how the other sets have gone too, you know? But it's just rare for me to see it.
Yeah, it can also just be one of those things where you hold a certain tool back and you don't use it until like towards the ending or something. It's like you know, save it later kind of tool.
Yeah, like, you know, you don't put all your eggs in the basket whenever you fight someone. Like you take some time to put each one in, seeing how the person's gonna start adapting and reacting to it. But it seems like Cabbage is gonna survive there. I thought he was DIing wrong for a bit. Yeah, no, his momentum's going pretty strong, and it seems like he's just kind of playing around. Oh, the double parry! But Solax, oh my god, almost not getting that kill, though. Yeah, looking a little risky for him delaying on that F-Strong. Oh, not gonna quite make it to ledge there. Cabbage gonna be taking that first game.
Wonder where we're gonna see next.
So let's see what the bans for Cabbage here is going to be, because I don't really see him fight a whole lot of Force Burns.
Yeah.
Air Armada and Harbor, so he's just kind of banning stages that have a lot of space, I would say, and like, what is it? Movement for Force Burn. And it seems like, you know, it's funny seeing, like, people's bans in real time, because I get to understand people's comfort stages from this point, like how Namtu King goes to Tempest Peak or Solax goes to Fire Capital. It's just really interesting to see.
I think Solax is happy to go to Fire Capital right now and get a bit more space against Cabbage, letting him utilize the smoke, because that's going to let him find more opportunities to get parries like this, not let Cabbage get more setups.
Yeah, and it's like this is more parries I've seen come out of Solax, you know, since I've had him on stream these last few times.
Oh, no, yeah, he doesn't want Cabbage to feel comfortable at all. He's going to try to focus solely on punishing that.
Yeah, Cabbage almost finding the opening he needed, but Solax just re-grabbing that advantage.
Ooh, doesn't get the combust off in time, but then gets bubbled up. That's some serious percentage. He's gonna have to do his best to take control of center stage again and just not let him have those puddles out.
Yeah, no, it's just like, if Cabbage realizes that he can probably play off these platforms a little bit more, then, you know, he might start having that advantage of just having puddle on stage at all times. And something I've seen from Solax too, it's like, in what I'm noticing that he learned from fighting against Hats is like, he's no longer waiting for Orcane to use puddle to recover. He's actually staying towards ledge to make sure to see what the plan is going to be for this Orcane. Ooh, and a back air.
Tilted Bear is going to hit, but not going to be strong enough to get the kill. Let's Cabbage come back with double fair. That's some serious momentum.
Yeah, it seems like Cabbage just wants to keep staying high. Doesn't really want to land on the ground, or else he's probably going to lose the stock here. Ooh, bubble butt landing. Very laggy on my end, so I wasn't sure what was happening. But
yeah, when you use bubble butt, you can aim up a little bit upwards to get a little bit of height off of it too. So I've been noticing that Cabbage uses that as a great recovery tool, and he can kind of dial it back when he's ready for his opponent to like try to parry the recovery. But he's doing a great job at utilizing it.
yeah. All right, so I'm gonna make a TO executive decision here. If it's 1-1, we're gonna turn this into a best of 5. But if it's 2-0, then it's gonna be the set.
Gotcha.
Yeah, we'll go flex bracket on this set here, because unfortunately Hats can't stay, and I would love to see, you know, how well these players would do in a game 5 situation, because this is looking to be a pretty good set.
Ooh. Yes, it is. Ooh. Gets the throw? My god. Solax is building up some serious heavy percentage now, just not letting Cabbage have any room right now.
Yeah,
Getting up strong in the middle of the stage. That's going to take the stock. He's got a spare stock to play around with. We're going to see that he's going to probably go for more parries and be a little less afraid just like that, because he's got the confidence to push and put some serious percent out. There's clone mix-ups.
Yeah, it's crazy to see, like, you know, like, now that he has this momentum, he just wants to make sure that that Cabbage knows that he is the boss right now.
Yeah. He's going to take control of center stage. He's going to say, we are going to bring this to game 3. Don't you worry.
Oh my god.
Finding new ground here, taking control, holding ledge, building puddle on that corner there. He is going to be in a very safe spot to take control of the center stage again.
Yeah, Cabbage really wants to control the pace of the game because he's realizing that Solax has a lot of power and pressure over him at this point in time just by having this stock lead here. Oh my god!
Oh, just barely out of the range there. Putting Puddle up in the top there, having a safe form of recovery so he knows he can kind of push in a little bit harder here. Maybe looking for a bubble butt kill.
Yeah, we'll see. Oh, and the up smash is happening, and we are going to game 3. All right.
With the game 5 situation. You want to go tell him that?
Yeah.
We're going to switch it to best of 5? Cool. Yeah, I want to, in the meantime, while we got some time to talk, I do want to point out something that Solax did. Sorry, I apologize. Cabbage did very well was mixing up, having Puddle at edge there, and when Solax had him off stage, he instead chose to not use Bubble Butt there at the ledge or up B, and he used down B there to really throw off the pacing of what he's been doing. And as you saw, that was like the first time Solax really whiffed up parry there, like reminding him that he's fully aware that he's been getting parried and he's not going to let it happen anymore. He's willing to mix up his timings to really throw off Solax and say, do you want to play this commitment game here when we're both at our last stocks? Do you really want to do that?
Yeah.
So it's you know, Cabbage might have lost that game, but he really just showed like the dominance he's going to have in the rest of the set.
All right, so both players are completely okay with this. So we are now getting.
Of course, I would be too.
Yeah, so this is now a best of 5.
All right.
Let me update the score, and then let's see how this goes.
And here we are on Jules Vale. It looks like they're both just kind of starting up here, warming up. Maybe Cabbage needs a minute.
Oh, they're asking if there's DSR. Yeah, MDS. I should have put that into rolls. That was my bad.
It's all good. Cabbage just got a scratch behind his ear. He's just got to get that real quick. Yeah, there it is. Feels good. Feels better now. Oh, here he comes again. There's that itch. All right, now we can go ahead and get started with a game 3 properly, and does look like we're gonna go to Rockwell. No.
Unfortunately, Solax banned Rockwall.
Yeah, I got that vibe. I was thinking about that. I was like, that's not actually where they would go. Probably. Oh, well,
Merchant Port.
I was honestly thinking Harbor, but hey, here we are. You know, Orcane's hometown. He's worshipped as a god here, as he should be.
Yeah, I mean, after, you know, stealing from everything by using your powers, you know, I would worship this
Bro,
god too.
Come out of any source of water. The human body is made up of 70% water. By the way.
I don't even think about that. That's just like the same thing with the Ant-Man and Thanos thing from Endgame.
Oh man. There we go. Utilizing Bubble Butt as a more of a damage opportunity and setting him up into his own bubble traps, pushing him off stage. Cabbage has got great control of the center stage, but goes for a risky move to take the stock, doesn't get it, loses a little bit of control, and we're back into the same situation we were just at. Solax learned from that lesson already, though. Solax teaching me what it means to, you know, really poke and play.
Yeah.
Oh, finding the recovery punish.
Ooh, getting a nice little chomp there.
Orcan was like, I'm a little hungry, dog. Let me get a bite of you.
It's like, hey, you know, Forsberg's got all those bones on him. There must be something to pick there.
I want to see an animation where Forsberg throws his dagger and Orcane goes to catch it, like, fetch it.
Oh, man, just Cabbage keeping Solax so far off the stage, not being able to recover there.
Keep him there. He can play off stage because he knows, like, I'm the one who got the permanent recovery. You're the one who actually has to play with resources here. doing way more. See, this is what I was talking about from the previous game, is that Cabbage, great up strong, but Cabbage put out wonderful puddle mix-ups there, really starting to throw Solax off his mix from like being so confident with these parries, and now we're seeing that Cabbage is kind of throwing out down B a lot more because he knows that he threw off Solax. He knows he can do this now because he's demonstrated that he is not afraid to mix up those times. Oh my god, was that triple bear into strong bear?
It sure was.
My goodness, Cabbage. My god, they're just playing into one another, and Cabbage is bouncing around. He is not afraid. He's not letting Solax have any room to set up with a second clone or smoke at all. He just wants to keep putting pressure on him at all times and not let him have any breathing room.
Yeah, no, and it just Cabbage, like, you know, having to like make sure that he has all this room and everything to keep this much pressure. Like, all he's doing is just flinging Solax across the entire stage, and that's just what he needs, you know?
Oh my goodness. Gets interrupted by the bubbles, and it is going to cause a real impact, but just barely whiffing that strong attack. Goes for another read on that parry then. Would have been good. Oh, just whiffs the F strong into the jump. Cabbage says, I'm the one named after a food, but let me get a bite of you.
Nom. Oh man, just getting smacked with bubble butt left and right now.
That's my biggest fear, is that in bracket someday I'll fight an Arcane who, as they go for a chomp, they will say nom.
Just nom. I'm always afraid of someone like doing some sort of like IRL gimmick. But
I know at Genesis, me and my Forsburn doubles partner, we're both going Forsburn, and their whole thing is going to be like, brother, and just do that bit the whole time. And be like, brother, what do you think we should ban? Brother, we should ban this. Good idea, brother.
Good idea.
Just to piss off our opponents more than anything. Well, I mean, honestly, maybe, you know, Cabbage is regarding the whole best of 5 situation would have won right there, but now giving Solax a chance, and as we've seen from game 2, Solax is not one to be afraid to adapt. So,
yeah,
you know, maybe not the best pick,
but that's why I was saying, like if it was 0-2, you know, I would have.
Oh yeah. It would have been like no debate, but. Well, where are we going to go now?
Let's see.
That's the
Seems
real
to
question.
be an issue that I need to fix.
In the meantime, I think Solax is going to be looking for maybe a smaller stage, something like Forest or, you know, Hidojo, because when he is getting comboed, he's not having much room to reset neutral. But you know, when he has smaller stages, he's been, see, Godai, an average size stage. We're going to get a Pokemon Stadium. Ooh. Already putting smoke out, goes for the read on that Puddle and isn't going to find it for neither of those 2 times, but maybe the 3rd time? Nope, not going to play that game. Solax has recognized, hey, I've missed 2 parries. I'm just going to go for the fight.
Yep. Alright, gonna have to fix these results here really quickly, so I'm gonna leave you up to commentating while I'm gonna fix some stuff.
Sounds good. Go to town. I'm going to go ahead and bum rush this thing, not having any room to breathe, just like how Solax might feel against Cabbage right now, because Cabbage has not been afraid. He is taking out puddles, and he is mixing up the timings, but utilizing to build strong attacks there. Both players have been finding great ways to incorporate their down tilt, putting real pressure and creating space between one another. At the same time, Cabbage has not been afraid of this clone at all. Been using puddles to kill clone pretty harsh. Goes for a great mix-up on that, and Solax getting punished for both of those parry opportunities. But Solax says, I'm back in it. He's finding room with the down airs. Playing much safer, a little bit more patient now, finding room, and that's why Solax is going to have this combo right here, building in some serious percent, ready to punish that bubble butt, but no bubble butt in sight. Good mix-up on Cabbage there. Great job. Ooh, there's the F strong. Not going to be able to kill, but at least he's got center control now. Build up some serious smoke. You don't know where Solax is. He's hiding amongst the shadows. Ooh, and Cabbage is doing fantastic, just bobbing in there, just nice and patiently. He's not rushing in too much, but he's still being aggressive.
All right, I am in fact back now.
Great. And Solak's finding the bear, not enough to kill just yet. If we were on something a little bit smaller like Forest, it would have killed, but just not enough on Go Dive. Pretty big, vertically, more than you might think it is.
So yeah, you're gonna have to fill me in on a little bit of what happened, since I unfortunately didn't have the time to pay attention to what's going on.
You're all good. Cabbage went in there pretty harshly and has been finding rooms to mix up his puddles and was able to take the first stock pretty heavily. But Solax, in the meantime, has been finding new ways to kind of create space and restart neutral in a sense. He's in his stock deficit right now, but he's been doing great job putting pressure on Cabbage, not letting Cabbage take control. Oh,
yes.
Great use of the full charges there.
Yeah, no,
That's the
having to
first
make
time
that
we've seen him
recovery
do
like that. Yeah, no, it's like, I was about to point out, I was like, I think this is the first time I've ever seen him have inhaled smoke for the 3 times there. Oh my god, and that puddle's just gonna kill him over there.
And Solax wasn't interested in using it for a form of percentage kill like a super clone or combust. He instead only utilized it as a recovery option.
Yeah.
Great call out by Cabbage to recognize which one was the real Force Burn.
Let's see if Solax has enough in him to stay within the set. Because, it's not over till it's over. You still gotta have some faith here. It may be looking rough, but you never know what could happen,
Goodness.
Ooh, Solax cooking up something fierce. Uh-oh, am I crashing again? No, I crashed again! Oh, I wanted to see how that set ended.
Yeah, because right
oh
then we
my
just saw for the
gosh.
first time, right as the game crashed on my end, as far as what I can visually see, we saw that Cabbage came out using the special pummel at ledge the same time that we've seen Solax fall for it. Solax was ready and he faked it out by dashing back. That's an amazing play opportunity to save that to game 4. So I was really happy to see that. It's a shame we've stopped here. I wonder, maybe is the crash from the streaming? I highly doubt it.
I have no idea. There's a chance that it could be, but it's just weird if it happens,
What is arrival?
I guess I'll let them know that I crashed, so they're just gonna have to tell me.
I mean, as long as their game continues.
Yeah. It seems like if you can handle the moderation for Start GG while I fix stream stuff, that'd be great.
Sure.
Oh yeah, god damn it. every time it just crashes like that.
I'm not too sure. I mean,
Yeah, whenever it crashes.
Cabbage will be good now, but Hats is not here, right?
Yeah, Hats isn't here, so Hats has the DQ.
Okay, I'll go ahead and do that then.
Thank you. Alright, cool. We're back.
Okay, there we go. And I think the stream just needs to be closed and reopened. I can leave if we want to prevent this streaming thing happening again, and you can solo commentate if that's what you think is best.
That's what it might have to be, unfortunately, because...
Yeah, it might be what's the best decision.
Yeah, no, it just sucks, because I would love to just keep having you here, but... there's only so much I can do when even the game doesn't... or, my computer doesn't want me to try doing it. But yeah, this is why we're hoping to get something good.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. So chose paper.
Chances are, since Night Pup got a new PC for her birthday was yesterday. She offered...
Happy belated birthday, Night Pup.
Raven says happy birthday.
Thank you.
Aw.
But she offered for me to stream off of her PC, and I told her we'll see, because I wanted to see how well I could do. for mine, but
Mhm.
if these are like persistent issues, then I
birthday.
probably would move it.
Aw,
Wait,
Sinnoh, what a sweetie.
Sinnoh
Sinnoh.
said happy birthday also.
Thank you.
Dude, I love these idiots. In tourney chat, they're all like talking about RPS.
I just
It's
looked at
ridiculous.
it.
Well, I'm gonna have that out, but we'll plan for next week and so on and so forth. Of that, I'll get everything set up for it, and we'll talk about like doing it off of the either the YouTube or the Twitch. I'm better with Twitch just because that's my experience. But I'll talk with Guinness and them about trying to get the Colorado Rivals Twitch ready. In the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and head out, and we'll figure out details for the next week planned later, and hopefully soon we'll be able to get Squire a proper PC that will stream. In the meantime, Night Pup being so generous will help out a lot, and I'm sure we have plenty of other people who'd be willing to host.
And then hopefully, we'll also be able to be run this on the main Colorado server as well,
Mhm.
or the
Yeah.
stream server.
And you're cool with us just going rolled back, like putting it as like rolled back number 1, rolled back number 2, and stuff like that. And
Yeah,
building the
exactly.
series? Awesome, great. Well, looks like those guys should be ready to have their match. So I'm gonna head out of here. Thank you all so much for watching and joining us. I hope you guys enjoy Squire taking control of Grand Finals.
All right, thank you, Raymond. All right, so now it's just gonna be me. I totally screwed up the lobby, so now both players have to re-enter it. So that was my bad. Let me go ahead and fix this so that way we can get this grand finals going. Have this. Cabbage losers. Alright, and now just all we have to do is wait for Cabbage here. Yeah, I hope you guys have been able to enjoy this even with the last few hiccups that we've been having here. First time me not only streaming in a long time, but also hosting a Wi-Fi bracket. So it's been fun to try to learn like the ins and outs of it, just in case I ever need to do something like this. This was just a whole backup plan because plans that I had for the normal weekly that I run on Saturdays here in Colorado Springs unfortunately fell through because the venue had another event going, which is cool, good for them. They have business and stuff. So I had to do this pretty much the day before to set everything up, and I'm glad to see that things have been well, at least. But alright, now that we got this going, we got Sinnoh versus Cabbage. This is probably going to be a pretty good set here, if I want to say. Alrighty, starting on Forest. I'm so glad that we haven't been really starting Merchant Port for these last few sets here. It's been so awesome. I think this may be Sinnoh and Cabbage's first time playing against each other, because both of them have been to my weeklies, but I don't think they've been there at the same time. So this is pretty nice to see, seeing how well both of them can do, because I know Cabbage is familiar with fighting like Hats and me. I think even Garage too. Oh my god, and Cabbage is just gonna steal that kill with that Puddle F strong. See if Sinnoh has an answer for that. Getting the shine. Oh, Cabbage stealing ledge. Is he gonna try to get Geno off the side here? Just getting a lot of hitboxes. Nice shot for Cabbage, utilizing that wall jump regain whenever you hit an opponent. It's really hard to remember something like that, especially if you're just like coming from other platformer fighters. Like, you don't know that may be a mechanic, so just so you know, if you use your wall jump and you hit someone off, you get your wall jump back. It's great information to have. Trust me. Oh man, Cabbage just has Sinnoh on lockdown. Getting a whole stock lead against him right now. Sinnoh's struggling to get any sort of leverage here. Ooh, Cabbage missing that neutral air, trying to keep Sinnoh off stage. Oh, and doesn't quite hold forward for that side B. Probably thinking he was able to grab ledge there. Let's see that if Sinnoh can get any sort of combo game going, get any pressure on Cabbage, that would be nice for him in this situation. But Cabbage just not want to let up here. Ooh, not quite getting the bubble, but hit neutral air, almost gonna kill there, but Sinnoh DI'd that properly. Oh, and Sinnoh's gonna die for that. That was good on Cabbage for going for that up air, for that meteor spike. I don't know how you would differentiate those in this game. Probably doesn't matter for all I know, but regardless, Cabbage is up now. Sinnoh almost getting a nice conversion to try to take out Cabbage, but Cabbage is gonna die. No Orca hopping's gonna save him here. It's looking to be a pretty good grand finals for both of these players here. And I'm excited to see what this outcome is going to be. Sinnoh finally having some sort of advantage. Just making sure Cabbage doesn't have anything to work with here. Almost opting to go for the down B, trying to get an early spike. Probably trying to see if Cabbage would tech and maybe get back on stage. But Sinnoh is just having total stage control right now. Cabbage not really having an answer for it. Oh, but managing to get neutral air F strong, and that's just gonna kill. Oh my god. What a reversal by Cabbage there. Man, that was a crazy thing to see. Alright, we got stage bans going on in Discord right now. Alright, going to Jules Vale. Gotta love Sinnoh's response. You know, Cabbage banning Armada and Harbor, and Sinnoh immediately replying with Coward. Seems like Harbor was something that he was considering going to. Because, you know, lowest blast zone in the game is what a certain person had told me. Or lowest ceiling blast zone in the game, I should specify. Yeah, no, it seems like Cabbage just has a lot of momentum to just go at Sinnoh. Getting the sweet spot bear, that's just going to kill so fast. Cabbage has a huge lead right now. Sinnoh's going to have to work a lot for this magic. Oh, Sinnoh not quite leaving Cabbage off stage for too long there. Cabbage opting to go for the puddle recovery and still manages to make it back on stage, just barely though. Sinnoh's just struggling to find the right move to get this kill for. Oh, and Sinnoh's gonna side B, or not Sinnoh, Cabbage is gonna side B backwards. And unfortunately SD, after all of that, trying to get back on stage. Sinnoh just making sure that he can even up this game and not have to worry about doing a reset for this grand finals, but this is looking a little rough for him. Like I said, considering that I don't think Sinnoh and Cabbage have played each other before, this is very interesting to see, because Sinnoh's just going to have to figure out how to adapt to an Arcane that's, you know, not Hatz's Arcane, because I know he's pretty much set for that. Ooh, getting the parry, but not quite getting a kill off of that. Oh my god, I was supposed to say, if that down B worked, that would have been insane. Or a down special. Ooh, oh, not getting the sweet spot for that up air kill there. Gonna have to be right back for a bit. Alright, have returned. Looks like the game evened up while I was gone. You know, I'm really curious to see how well that Sinnoh and or even Cabbage was able to come back from that deficit that they're at. But it seems like the Jewel Veil pick is actually working out for Sinnoh quite well. Getting the parry, making sure to abuse those invulnerability frames. Oh my god, could have been dangerous had Cabbage had maybe some sort of puddle laying down. Oh my god, and Sinnoh landed the hit off of that. I thought he was still a little bit invincible throughout that, but, you know, I guess Sinnoh knows stuff more than I do, so I would trust his judgment. Oh my god. Cabbage has to recover this way. Sinnoh getting this. Oh, he misses the up strong twice! 3 times! Oh my god, Sinnoh just really wanted that, and the 4th time is the charm. He's going to take that second game. Getting a little scary there. Was not expecting any of that to be happening. Alright, we'll see what the move is here now. Seeing what type of bans we got. Sinnoh banning Rockwall and Capital. But come on, you can't ban Rockwall. It's the Colorado stage. Everyone goes Rockwall. I guess we'll see what Cabbage's pick is. See, I think it would be safer bet. Oh, we're running it back to Jules Veil. I was gonna say, it's like, I think it might be a safer bet that maybe going to smaller stages, because even though he'll have like the space on big stages, it just has more room for Sinnoh that just kind of like run away from given situations he doesn't want to be in. But, you know, at the same time, smaller stages work out for Cabbage here, just so that way he can get some very early percentage leads here, just like what's happening right now. Oh, F-Strong not gonna quite come out just yet. Ooh, what a bear. Sinnoh not dead yet. Not Sweet Spot Bear on that one either. Oh, not gonna be able to get a conversion off of that down air there. Yeah, no, Sinnoh wasn't gonna be able to make that back. Cabbage was just gonna keep holding that ledge until he was dead. Sinnoh trying to just get some iframes to work with here. Oh, and he's gonna get the forward air sweet spot for that kill. Alright, so game's back to being evened up. It's like, I have to wonder, like, you know, like, is the Jules Veil rematch good for Cabbage here? Do you think that he's gonna learn and adapt from his mistakes? But I guess we'll end up seeing from this game. Because Sinnoh seemed pretty comfortable on this stage, despite the fact that that risky ending there. Oh, not getting the sweet spot bear. Only getting weak hits. That's 4 weak hits in a row. Oh, and Cabbage is dead for it, too. He just didn't quite get what he needed there. That was unfortunate. Sinnoh has a lot of momentum and percent to work with now. He might start going in just a tad bit more, trying to put some pressure and maybe control the pace of the game, but who knows what's going to happen there. Cabbage deciding, you know what, I'm just going to go back and have stage control. You can stay off stage if you want. Oh my god! Cabbage going so low to land that up air there. Oh. Oh, Sinnoh's got his combo game on lock. He's get the down air. Cabbage is gonna have to puddle recover. Oh, he still covers with his wall jump there. That was actually smart for him. Oh my god. Yeah, see, that's why I would have went towards the puddle, and I would have given him free stage control if I was Sinnoh, but, you know, Sinnoh's play smarter, not harder, you know? Oop, forward tilt not gonna quite get the double hit there. Sinnoh staying at ledge to make sure puddle didn't actually hit him there. Opting for forward air instead of up air because he wanted to get that sideways kill. Alright, and now it is game 3 going into Sinnoh's favor. Cabbage only has... Cabbage still has the opportunity to make it back, but it's going to be a little rough now that Sinnoh's looking way more comfortable than before. Sinnoh going for the same bands of Rockwall and Capital. Oh, we're going to Merchant Port. it was interesting seeing that, you know, he immediately did the down B. I don't know if he, like, I can see if he meant to cover that whole platform in fire in case that Cabbage came up to him, or if he wanted to go through the platform and then down B, so in case Cabbage just decided to hold forward into the ground, but who knows. Yeah, Sinnoh had a huge lead, but Cabbage looking like he maybe had some sort of answer to it as well. Oh, the parry! Cabbage just wasn't quite ready for that to happen. He still makes it back to stage, but it was looking a little rough there. Not quite dead yet from that forward air, but Sinnoh's trying to do all he can to make sure that he can maintain the momentum he has. Oh, Cabbage was probably just waiting for some sort of option, but just wasn't ready for Sinnoh to react correctly. And Sinnoh's taking that stock super fast. So it's definitely looking like in Sinnoh's favor right now. See if Cabbage may be able to still have something to work with. We are at a bigger stage now instead of a smaller stage. So we'll just have to see, you know, what Cabbage can work with here. Maybe even utilizing the platforms and everything, because both of them are just kind of maintaining this bottom part of the stage. And not really working with the platforms on, like, absolutely necessary. Cabbage not quite spacing his sweet spot bears just right, but he's still making sure Sinnoh's off stage. Oh, going for the up air, he wanted to make sure Sinnoh stayed dead, but Sinnoh was ready for the air dodge there. Sinnoh not quite out of the stock yet. See if Cabbage has something to do. Oh, Sinnoh going for the shine and ending up taking Cabbage's stock here. Oh my god. Cabbage on the verge of getting 3 stocks. Oh my god, and Sinnoh just not ready to react to the ledge being grabbed there. Let's see if Cabbage maybe has something going here, or else this is gonna go into Sinnoh's favor. So Cabbage may have caught Sinnoh off guard for that first game, but Sinnoh's just getting way more comfortable the more this goes. Oh, up air not quite gonna beat that up special there. Sinnoh just has him on the lockdown. Sinnoh's just gonna keep him on fire because he knows what he wants. He wants that up strong, and that is going to be the tournament, all in Sinnoh's favor. Man, what an ending. Sinnoh was just ready to have him on lockdown. That was great to see. That was great to see from all of these players here. Alright, well, that is the end of the bracket. Sinnoh is going to be your first place winner, and he gets to stay in his home nice and cozy with some $25 in his pockets. Alright, well, that is going to be the end of the stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and like Raven was saying, we're going to get some more Wi-Fi tournaments going at some point soon. Maybe, I don't know if we're going to keep it CO restricted or if we might be opening it up soon, but I guess that's just all up in the air for now. And hopefully we'll also be on the official Rivals channel by then as well. So thank you everyone for watching, and we'll see you next time.